Just want to give you guys a quick update, show you a little bit of sad news about the saltwater, a little bit of good news about the planted tank, but I just need to fill up at least two of my tanks, planted tank in the saltwater. Now let's get on to the rest of the video. So here's what the saltwater has been looking like recently. I did take out a few of the rocks in the back. I've been working with trying to get rid of this algae for at least 2 months. I've tried everything. I have actually gotten in there, pulled all the algae off, cleaned it all up. It looked really good. It all came back the next week. I went and bought some more cleanup crew. They're not really doing that good of a job at it. So definitely thinking about doing a tear down. I'm thinking about getting a 40-gallon tank to replace this and just restarting everything, cleaning all the rocks. Obviously, I would move my corals to maybe the 10-gallon with the saltwater in it. Quick update on this one. Ended up moving the Parkinsons into here. He was beating up the little fish a little bit too much. He ended up killing 3 of the fish. So I moved him over here. He gets along pretty well. I thought that the Danios were going to be bigger than him, but he's about the same size as the Danios. This little guy's getting really mean towards that cichlid. I'm not sure why the dynamic changed, but he's really getting mean towards the other cichlids. The catfish is doing good. He actually started coming out. He found a better hide right here under this log in there. There's a little hole. So I made him a home there. While the Parkinson's was beating up all the fish, I actually had to move Stella, the beta fish, into here. Luckily, she's not in there anymore. She's back over here with all her friends. There's another quick shot. Corals are all doing good. My torch over here is definitely getting stung by the anemone. GSP is looking good. I just stirred up the water a little bit ago, so it doesn't look as good as it could. But it's looking a lot cooler than it did. Gorgonian has seen better days. And then the soft coral, the light was on really dark, so that's why he's like that right now. But when he comes out, he's got 3 different pieces in it. They all get really long, probably about like almost as tall as the rock, like that tall. And then here's the planted tank. Definitely needs filled up with water. All the plants are doing pretty well. I bought this plant probably 2 to 3 weeks ago. There were 3, but this one got unplanted by someone, so I had to re-put it in the soil. So we only have 2 tiger barbs. I did lose one of the Danios, and I also lost the blue platy that I had. But other than that, everybody's doing well. I haven't noticed any other fish looking sick or injured since I moved him out of here, which I'm happy about. And then these guys, they're finally going to their new home. They're finally going in the pond, so this tank will be empty. I have to think about what I want to do. I'm thinking about turning it into maybe a quarantine tank for the saltwater fish or something like that. I'm not unsure of the plans yet. But also, one more thing I wanted to show you is, so I'm trying to work on a different method than this. I'm probably going to buy it more and just make it like 4 of them on top of here. But in here, I now have a pump and a heater. It's kind of bubbly because the water all collects up here and then it falls down in there. So I need to find a better process. I got the heater too far out of the water. But yeah, that's that. And right now the fish room could be in better shape. Not too upset about it, but could be in better shape.